Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another Thursday stream. This is the day where you guys come over, I answer some of your questions, and tomorrow after work, you're gonna get off work. You're not even gonna take a shower, you're not gonna go see your family, you're not gonna go have a nice dinner. You're gonna go car shopping. You're gonna hit the parking lots, you're gonna talk to annoying salesmen, you're gonna talk to managers that are trying to steal money from you, you're gonna talk to finance managers that are trying to sell you shit that you don't need. You're gonna go to all sorts of different dealerships and they're gonna tell you that you need to buy this car, you should buy this car, this is the best price that we can do, you have to pay $3,000 in dealership fees, you need to buy $900 worth of bullshit insurance of some kind, or this is the best price that we can do, we do not negotiate. You're gonna encounter all sorts of bullshit. For you guys to go out and have a pleasant car buying experience in 2019 and 2020, most likely, it's not gonna change. It's pretty much impossible. Hey, how's it going, Gary? Sound working okay? Perfect. The system is set up for you to go out and to have a horrible car buying experience so you can spend as much money as possible. How come when I go to buy a pizza, there's no salesman? I order whatever the hell I want and I just pay for it. Why can't we buy cars this way? The reason that we can't buy cars the same way we buy pizza is because there are salesmen who are trying to sell you shit that you don't need. There are managers who are protecting dealerships' profit. The salesman is not working for you. You don't pay the salesman. The salesman is working for the dealership, and the salesman is going to take care of the dealership, not you. Why would you think the salesman or a sales manager, it's called a sales manager, not your manager. He's not working for you. The manager is there to take care of your dealership. The manager is there to sell you all sorts of bullshit that you don't need. When you go to CarMax or AutoNation, they're telling you they get insane dealership fees. You can buy furniture. You can buy a whole fucking furniture set for the same amount of money that they're charging you in fees. When you go to these dealerships and they're telling you, oh, the advertised price is actually not what the purchase price is. That's why I teach you guys to go out and get the buyer's order. If you don't have a buyer's order, you ain't got shit. You don't have anything. A salesman's word is nothing. It is absolutely nothing. If it's not on paper, it doesn't fucking exist. All right, guys. Put your questions in. I'm going to answer them. I don't want you to get screwed when you go out shopping. All right. Now, for those of you, there's only like 17 people watching, but there's gonna be people rewatching on all that stuff. Here's the thing. For those of you that are seriously considering buying a car this year, okay, before the year is over, I have a course. I put together a whole fucking course, a big ass course where I teach from A to Z everything you need to know about buying a car. Typically, that course sells for $700. Today, it's $350. So I'm literally teaching you guys how not to get absolutely fucked for a price of a used Craigslist couch. Just think about that. Think about that one. All right, let's get in some of these questions. Okay. All right. Gary, what's going on, dude? Poseidon List, welcome to the stream. Rick Reviews, thank you for coming over. Appreciate it. Paul Demore, how's it going? Techfire, I work 11 hours a day. No way I'm going to go shopping after work. Oh, dude, yeah. If you wanna not be fucking starving to death and living in some kind of ghetto ass fucking apartment, you gotta work 11 hours a day. That's just what it is, That's just what it fucking is. Because government's gonna steal like a third of your shit. So, fuck yeah, dude. Techfire, especially if you got a fucking family to take care of. Lester, shit, 55 degrees Fahrenheit in Wisconsin. Dude, I don't know what y'all do in Wisconsin. Pick up your shit, sell your garbage, move to Florida or Texas. That's what I would do. Carmen Green, Dan, look forward to talking to you. Look forward to working with you. Absolutely, Carmen, let's make it happen. 17 strong. Oh, hell yeah. We got 17 people up in this bitch. Hell yeah. Dan, what's Gary? Hey Dan, do you ever talk to any of the salesmen that you used to work with? No, no, no. I don't talk to. Why would I talk to them? Hell no, absolutely not. I mean, they're cool guys. Like the people that I actually work with was cool dudes. It's just what am I gonna talk to them? But hey, how's it going? Telling people they have to pay $700 in fees. Like what the fuck am I gonna talk to them about? Anthony Garcia. Hey Dan, I was planning to buy a new 2019 CRV to use it until it breaks down. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Which with oil dilution, I was just gonna say about that, dude. I was see, I'm learning. Before I jump out, put in my fucking smarts out there, put out my fucking opinions. Let's finish the question. I was just gonna tell you, check out the oil dilution, dude. Go for a Hyundai, go for a Kia, go for a fucking Mazda, or go for a Toyota. You know. Listen. So Anthony, what I would do is Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, Mazda. I would possibly skip on Honda a little bit. Okay, Trey 10K. What is your opinion on Kia Optima? I fucking love it. What year is the best to get? Listen, I love Hyundais and Kias. Kia and Hyundai used to be shit. I mean, they used to absolutely freaking suck. 10 years ago, only 10 years ago, they were a pile of trash. In 2019, dude, they're kicking ass. They're kicking ass. Have you seen the new fucking Kias, the new Hyundais? They're absolutely amazing. I would literally put Hyundai and Kia on par with Toyota, on par with fucking Honda. Hold on, let me zoom in this bitch. Okay, perfect. Hi Dan, hello from New York. Hope to talk with you about buying a Sienna or RX 350. Yeah, dude, my phone number is below the video. It's way the fuck below because there's a there's a phone number below the video. Text me if you got any questions. I'll help you out. David Noakes, looking for one certain car. Whatever website, Auto Trader. Looking for one certain car. What other websites besides Auto Trader, Car Gurus? I mean, fuck. You know, there's a bunch of websites that you can use. Fuck. Try Craigslist. Try Facebook. One of the things that I teach in my course is I have a recommended list of websites. That's one of the things, guys. I'm not trying to be like all pushy and fucking salesy here, but it once a year, please let me, especially when it's $350 fucking dollars. They don't hold their value. Okay, Paul, regarding Kia and Hyundai, it doesn't fucking matter if they hold their value. You buy a car and you drive it until it blows up somewhere around 250,000 miles, okay? You're not buying a fucking Mona Lisa. You're not buying a piece of fucking real estate, okay? You're not buying stocks. You're buying a car. You buy it, you use it, 10, 15 years later, buy a different one. That's it. I don't care about car depreciations. I really don't. Why? Because I buy my shit, I hold it until it blows up, I sell it for $700 as a parts car or $1,000 off my backyard. Somebody goes picks my shit up and I'm moving to a brand new car. That's it. Alfred, was that dealer today? Had a deal going. Ran my credit. That's not good. 768. They said they'll call me after a few hours. 9 hours later, they won't answer any of my calls. Any suggestions? Listen. Alfred, it's easy. If somebody is not picking up a phone from you, you stop fucking calling. It's easy. If I offer a dealership a price, right, that I want to buy a car for, I call him once, right, to offer. I call him again to check up what's going on. I don't call him third time. Fuck him. I'm not gonna fucking chase him. Like, I'm looking for a car, for a Toyota Tacoma right now. Toyota Tacoma is probably one of the hardest fucking trucks to buy, you know, because they hold their value absolutely insanely. And there's a guy that, you know, he's looking for a used one, and you know, he wants to buy one for, fuck, what was the price? 36 or 37, 36 or 37, you know, with like 36 or 37,000 miles, you know. I did the math, and if you buy a brand new one, because they hold their value so ridiculously good, there's crazy people out there that will buy a used Toyota Tacoma for pretty much the same price as a brand new one. So I did the math, and if you were to buy a brand new one, drive it for 3 years, and sell it after 3 years, not even for low, like, not even for low, crazy ass low, you know, selling price. Just sell it for whatever the dealership are selling for, the same price. That Toyota Tacoma would cost them $197 a month. $197 a month. And that's with fucking taxes. And that it was a TRD off-road. TRD off-road. Yeah, it's not even brand new Toyota Tacoma for $200 fucking dollars a month. Yeah. That's what you call a smart fucking car buy. When you buy a brand new Toyota Tacoma, what's the MSRP on it? It's like $38,000. So you're pretty much driving a $40,000 fucking truck for a price of a Civic, a leased Civic, a base model fucking Civic. So if the dealership is not answering you, fuck them. Just move on. Just move on, dude. And to get this price that I'm getting for this guy, I contacted, let's go, 200 dealers. 200 fucking dealers. I have a list of 200 dealers. Do you think I care about if somebody is not returning my call? I can't even. Oh, that's like having 200 fucking dates, potential dates lined up, and if somebody is not returning your DM, you just move on, dude. Come on, 200. If somebody is not answering me, I don't even give a shit, dude. So but here's the thing, Alfred. What you want to do is, you said the dealership pulled your credit. That's a big no-no. You don't want your credit score to be pulled by a dealership. You want your credit score to be pulled by 5 credit unions in one day. That's what I teach in my freaking course. 5 credit unions, one day, see who gives you the best possible interest rate. You have that interest rate locked down, and then you go car shopping. You gotta have the money before you buy a car. All right, let's keep going here. Okay, Anthony Garcia. Hey man, I was planning to buy a new. Okay, hold on. We got that covered. Anthony Garcia, buy it. If not, what other SUV recommend? So Anthony Garcia, I think I answered that one. What are we at? Let me just catch up with the comments. Give me 1 second. What is your opinion on Kia Optima? I think I love it. Hi Dan from New York. Did I how? I'm not sure what the hell happened. Okay, Poseidon list. Thank you for everything. I don't like my lease anymore, but I need to buy a car. Poseidon list, I'm not sure what the problem is. You don't like your list, just get the fuck out of it. Just get out of it, or sell it. You know, buy it and sell it for $1,000 or $2,000 more. It's not an issue. I was talking with a customer who is a car salesman, and I told him if there is any way to avoid dock fees. He said even he pays that. Yeah, that's what they say. Oh, even I have to pay it. Okay, well, what they forget to tell you, that they're not paying the same price for a fucking car. They're not paying the same price as you. Okay, pay the dock fee. All right, sure, pay it. But they aren't paying the same price as you. I'll pay the dock fee, not a problem. Sell me the car for the same price as you would to one of your salesmen, which is pretty much, they're not making any money. They're just, just moving the car to a employee. Give me employee pricing. Let's fucking do this. Anthony Garcia, he said that it is illegal for him to make profit out of it. That's bullshit. That's the whole point of a fucking documentation fee, for profit. So dealers send you a check from difference between what they charge. Dude, I don't know what, Anthony, I don't know what kind of crazy ass fucking dealership you're working. You found where a dealer is gonna send you a check? I mean, bro, I don't even know what to tell you on that one. Tom, do you contact 200 dealers from New York to LA, or do you focus on a particular region? Well, Tom, for that guy with the Toyota Tacoma, it was nationwide, because first I was looking for a used car, and then once you know, I did some math, it's actually going to be cheaper for him to just buy a brand new car, drive it, and then sell it if he wants to, or he can drive it and you know, until it blows up. You know, you know, and that Toyota Tacoma is going to handle like 400,000 or 500,000 miles. So if he treats it good, I mean, that motherfucker is going to last him forever, pretty much. Alfred Gomez, what would be a good deal on a 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe SEL? Aim for 20% off a price or 23% off MSRP, and then see where you end up. You know, but if you get somewhere around 20%, that's fucking amazing. Trey, is it easy to detect odometer rollbacks? No, it's very, 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 very hard. Because if they are done professionally, okay, if whoever was doing the rollback is not a complete fucking idiot, it's pretty much almost impossible. You know, the rollbacks are done this way. Let's say the car has 150,000 miles. The last odometer recording on Carfax, for example, would say, you know, 72,000 miles, right? So that guy would just roll the miles back from 150 to, let's say, 80, right, or 85,000 miles. And then it's very, very, very hard. In fact, I was actually working with somebody probably about a week ago. There was a lady from New York, and she was looking for a CRV. We found a good CRV, you know, with the miles of like 72 or 75,000 miles. And then I find out, because I'm like, we're moving on the deal. We're working with the bank, blah blah blah. There's a buyer's order, everything's good. I'm looking over the deal, just because you know, I'm always looking over the deal. I want to make sure that there's no screw ups going on. Make sure this lady cannot get scammed. Okay. I find out the car has 220,000 miles on it, on the fucking on some paperwork, on some records. 220 fucking thousand miles. And then the salesman said, oops, it was a mistake. What mistake? The car just rolled the miles back itself? Was somebody driving a car for 130,000 miles backwards? How is it a mistake? Oops. What the fuck? How? Enrique Ortez, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hey Dan, thanks for speaking the truth. A lot of people get pampered during the deal, and the dealership offers them the world. Absolutely. Listen, the dealership is gonna make you all sorts of promises, all sorts of fucking promises. Number one thing they're gonna tell you over the phone: when can you come in? I asked them, why am I coming in? You get a better deal in person. No, not a problem. If we get a better deal in person, come over to my fucking house. Come over. I'm right here, buddy. Get in your car, grab your manager, grab your finance manager, come over. Why should I waste my time if your dumbass cannot do a deal over the phone? If your stupid fucking dumbass cannot make a deal over the phone, do you not know how to use a fucking email? Do you not know how to use a phone? I'm not gonna drive to you just so we can talk. I'm not a 13-year-old fucking girl chick. I'm not gonna be getting fucking ran around. Hell no. The reason that they want you at the fucking dealership is because the professional salesman, professional fucking manager, professional finance manager, they're gonna peer pressure you into making a bad decision. They can't do that over the phone. They can't do it because you just hang up on them. You would not believe. I mean, when I'm on the phone, guys, and I teach you how to talk to how I have 3 fucking parts of just negotiations in the course where I teach you guys everything. 3 parts just on fucking negotiations. My finger is on the red button. I mean, I'm like a fucking president. I mean, red button. I am just. Oh, I want to press it. Give me one. Say some stupid. I'm on the fucking red button. Hang up. Hang up. You would not believe the dumb shit that salesmen will say is ridiculous. Tom, Dan, what is your opinion on Mopar, Ford, GM? Listen, I do not see a single good reason to buy Mopar, Ford, or GM when there is a fucking Toyota, when there's a Honda, when there's a Hyundai, when there's a Kia, when there's a Mazda. Why? 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, somebody texted me, Dan, I'm thinking about buying a Ford, what was it? Ford Escape. My question was, why? Why would you buy a Ford instead of a Toyota? Why would you buy a Chevy instead of a Toyota? I don't understand. Let's see here. Okay. Ruckus TV, anyone else buy the 60-minute car course? Yeah, guys, for those of you that went through my program, that use my stuff, can you like just put in the chat below, just, does my shit work? Listen, does my shit work? Yes or no? Simple as that. Gary, does the conversion kit for your home use for your electric car for charging every... Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Gary, what conversion kit? I have no idea no idea, dude. Tom, Subaru, BMW, Audi, or Mercedes. They're all bad. I mean, even Subaru is bad. The Subaru's head gasket issue is beyond me. I don't understand why people even buy them. I really don't. I mean, unless you're a mechanic or you got fuck you money, buying European car is a really bad idea. Here's, for those of you that are thinking, damn, the European cars are not that bad. Okay, they're not that bad. Let's take a $30,000 Mercedes and a $30,000 fucking Honda, Toyota, Mazda, Hyundai, Kia, any one of those 4, right, or 5. Which car is gonna last longer? It's not the Mercedes. It's not the Audi. It's not the Alfa Romeo. It's not the fucking BMW or Volvo. Volvo, BMW, Mercedes, Audi, Alfa Romeo. They're asking premium for their shit. They're asking more money for their cars than you would spend on a fucking Toyota or Honda or Lexus or Kia or Hyundai or Mazda. If they're asking premium, will their cars actually last longer? Or are you paying more for the badge? That's it. Listen, if I am buying a product, my number one purpose for the product, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is. It could be a beard brush. It could be fucking water. It could be fucking glasses, whatever. I want that shit to work, okay? Let's say I have a $1,000 pen and I have a 99-cent pen. If I buy a $1,000 pen and it doesn't work in a week, what the fuck is the point of me spending $1,000 on a pen when $1 fucking store pen works? What's the point of me spending $75,000 on a BMW Mercedes, Audi, Volvo, if that shit doesn't last as long as fucking Toyota? When their cars will last as long as cheap ass Toyotas, cheap Hondas, cheap fucking Hyundais, cheap Kias, I'll change my mind. I'll change my mind. Okay, let me catch up with all you over here in the comment section. Tom, 2020 Toyota's prices are jacked up. Oh, dude, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's the same fucking car from 2019 to 2020. The price is up already by $1,000. Guys, the reason that car prices are going up, it's not the manufacturer. It's not the manufacturers. It's not the dealers. It's our fault. The reason that car prices go up, it's they're fucking growing like fucking weeds. Why is it? Why are car prices absolutely skyrocketing? Why? It's because the used car market is going up in price because we trade our cars into the dealership. We trade a $12,000 car for $10,000 so the dealership can sell it for $13,000 or $14,000 or $15,000. Well, if the used car market is going up, what's going to happen to the new car market? What's going to happen to it? It has to go up. Toyota, Honda, Ford, Chevy, they have to bring up the prices on the new cars. Otherwise, people won't buy the new. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. Like, does that, like, this? I don't think this is a like super fucking. You don't have to have PhD in fucking economics. When the competition raises prices, you have to raise the price. That's kind of like with phones, right? Apple has a $1,200 or $1,300 phone. Well, shit, Samsung is now up in $1,300. Like, a couple of generations ago, Samsung Galaxy Note 8 was like $900, right? What is it right now? I think it's like $1,200 or $1,300. Why? Because Apple raised their prices. Okay, so it's the fight of the douchebags. Who can be the biggest fucking cunt? Is it the Apple or the fucking Samsung? And same thing here, but instead of Apple and Samsung, it's new car manufacturers, and over here it's us. Over here, consumers that are trading our cars and to the dealerships. Dealerships are raising cars in the used car market. Well, what's going to happen if the used car is $17,000 and the brand new car is $20,000? What is Toyota going to do? Well, that's only $3,000. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. Well, if you raise the price, let's say an average of $500 a fucking year, and you do that for 10 years, that's $5,000. Is it $5,000? Second Life. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Anthony Garcia, how would you approach a dealership offered you the best deal you get? However, you tried to get a better price in a different one, but you couldn't, and then you go back to them and they don't want to deal with you. So you got a good price, you didn't take it, and then you go back and then they tell you to fuck off, right? Okay, not a problem. You got a good price. You got a buyer's order for it, right? You still have the paperwork for it. So you take this buyer's order, you cross out all the information except $ numbers, okay? And you just shop with it. Hey guys, who can beat this? I'm contacting 150 dealers with this piece of paper. Who can match or beat this price? Anybody out there? Anybody? You? No? Oh, you? Okay, perfect. You can beat this? How much? By $300. Okay, let's do it. And then you get them. You have somebody beat it or match it by $300, and then you can do the same thing with the new buyer's order. Okay, now we got it $300 less, and you do the same thing. You gotta have buyer's order. If you don't have the buyer's order, if you got no papers from the dealership, you ain't got shit. All that time you put in with negotiations and you don't have a buyer's order, you don't have shit. Guys, I'm gonna catch up with questions. I promise you, I'm like 5 minutes behind. I'm gonna catch up. Jake Pina, just don't modify them like I did. What up, broski? What's up, RKC? How's it going, man? Tom Subaru is on par with Mazda, Toyota. There's no recalls for Subaru regarding head gasket. Well, here's the thing. I know there's no recalls for head gaskets because the car is out of warranty. The car is out of warranty. The amount, listen, if from the research that I have done, 85% of Subarus or even 90% of Subarus have a head gasket replacement before 100,000 miles. Even fucking Ford and Chevy doesn't need that. Even Ford and Chevy doesn't need that. I mean, we're talking about bad. Like, why? I think it's because Subaru is making a lot of money from those parts. Jake, fuck Jeka. I can't read shit. Why do you think I do this? Because I can't read. Jake Pina, best car for commutes over 17K annually. Okay, so I actually used to drive 18,000 miles a year. I know all about that. So you want to buy something cheap, you want to buy something with rebuilt title, you know, buy a $10,000 sedan with the rebuilt title, and that's gonna last you a while. So Toyota, Honda, Kia, Hyundai, any one of those four, you know, Mazda maybe. RKC, what are your thoughts on new Kia Telluride? I fucking love it. Money pit, or is it worth the price? Is it worth the price? I would have to say yes, you know. In fact, if I were to buy a brand new SUV, I would buy Kia Telluride or Honda Palisade. Kia or Hyundai, that's it. I would skip right past Lexus. I know, you heard me. You heard me. Anthony Garcia. Dan, you have my word that once I buy the car, I will make sure to post it on Facebook saying the shit works, bro. Thanks, Anthony. I appreciate it, buddy. Carlo Vasquez. All European car brands are endless money pits. Scotty Kilmer. Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Tom. There was a warranty upgrade on Subaru and CVTs. 200,000 miles, though, because some owners have had some issues with CVTs. I'm not even concerned with the CVT transmissions per se. My biggest worry is their head gaskets. It's just, listen, there are shops that live off replacing Subaru's head gasket. Listen, if there is a business that is focused on just fixing one problem, that means it's a pretty serious problem. If there are businesses that are focused on just curing cancer, cancer must be a problem. Can we agree with that? So if you know, if there are just Subaru shops that are pretty much doing head gasket replacements 6-7 days a week, and their business is doing pretty damn good, that means there's a problem. Ronald Louis, sup Dan, watching the stream while running on a treadmill. Oh boy, hell yeah, man. Ronald, good job, dude. Burn damn fucking calories. Bill M, installing a home 220 volt charging station for electric cars should be done by a licensed electrician. Price the unit online. You can call an electrician to install bid. Well, listen, if you're going to be installing 200 volt charging station, it doesn't take more than a couple of hours. It should, like, honestly, it shouldn't take more than $200. If it's more than $200 to install it, I mean, I would seriously consider maybe you can find a retired electrician. You know, that's who I would go with. You know. Tom, I don't know who is worse, car dealer or the cell phone companies. Car dealers, because car dealers fuck you up for tens of thousands of dollars, and cell phone companies are like, I'm with T-Mobile. Like I'm paying like $40 a month for their services. You know, I'm on a family plan, like $40 a month. I mean, the service is not the best, but you know, but it's okay. You know what I mean? Allison Lowell, Gary, make sure it works with the car you have. Poseidon List, how do you get away without lease and fee? What are you talking about? Poseidon List, what fee are you and lease and fee? Oh, lease and fee. I got you. It's called deposition fee. Fuck. You just tell the dealership you're not gonna pay for it. Number one, you can have somebody else pay it, like the dealership, here's the best thing: you buy the car and then you sell it. You buy it and you sell it the very next day on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, and you sell it for $1,000 more, so you actually make $1,000 bucks. That's what I would do. Tom, what do you prefer? Interference engines or non-interference? I don't get it. Yeah, to me, like, listen, you might be thinking, Tom, that I am some kind of a a car nerd. I'm more of a consumer advocate. You know, I used to be a big car nerd, you know, when I was younger, maybe 10 years ago. I even had a Skyline. You know, I was all about that life. But then I realized, you know, the technology that we have in cars right now is so outdated. I'm not really impressed by anything. Guys, did you know that, you know, collision prevention system that we use not to get into car accidents? Did you know that collision prevention was available in 1990s? But your life is not worth a couple of $100. No. See, you getting into a car accident means you're gonna buy another car. But if a car manufacturer puts in a safety measure that prevents you from getting a car accident, there's going to be less car accidents. If there's less car accidents, there's going to be less car sales. Make sense? So having collision prevention systems is actually bad for business. So, you know, same thing with backup cameras. Backup cameras were, the first backup camera was invented. And that wasn't just invented in some kind of a garage by some kind of crazy scientist. No. That shit was presented on the auto show. It was made public. It was made into a big deal in 1940 something, like 1940 or 1950. Okay, like 45 through 57, somewhere in there. Okay. Well, we didn't get standard backup cameras until 2017. Or 2016, if I'm not mistaken. No, 2017, I think it was. Or 2016, fuck, I don't remember. What was going on for 60, 70 years? What was going on there? Manufacturers not giving a fuck? Do you know how cheap backup cameras are? It's a tiny ass shit quality camera connected to a fucking shit ugly, goddamn cheap LCD display. The whole fucking thing costs less than $30. Less than $30. $30 fucking dollars. A pizza. You not backing up over a fucking kid, over a bicycle, getting into a car accident with somebody because you didn't back up properly. $30. The car manufacturers care for you so little, they wouldn't spend a $30 fucking on a backup camera so you wouldn't fuck up your car. That's how much they care about you. That's why, Tom, I'm not a fan of car manufacturers anymore. I used to be, oh, cars so cool. Now I'm like, now that I'm, more educated, and when a new piece of technology came out, okay, let me do this research. Okay, oh, this new piece of technology is 70 years old. That's not fucking new. Guys, CVT transmissions that are getting super popular right now, guys. I'm gonna get to your questions. Just give me a freaking minute here. CVT transmissions were invented in like 1810 or 9. Like, I mean that shit is like, or 1910. It's over 100 years old. Let's go with that. CVT transmission is over 100 fucking years old. I'm not impressed by it. Anthony Garcia, I have a friend who I did not know he was in the market to lease a car. His credit is bad. He had Corolla 2019 fully loaded for almost $600 a month. I think he got fucked in the ass. I'm gonna explain what you actually meant to say. What do you think? Oh yeah, I mean he got worse treatment than going to an interview with Harvey Weinstein. I mean, trust me. Going to delivering pizzas for Kevin Spacey every day for a year would be better than getting this deal. So it's yeah, your friend got absolutely molested, but he could have learned what I fucking teach. He could have spent a couple of $100. He could have spent $350 fucking dollars, sat down with a fucking notepad, with a piece of paper, with pen, with nice cold glass of milk. He could have learned something, and he wouldn't be on the hook for $600 a month for a fucking Toyota Corolla. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Literally, there are people that I tell, I give them I tell them, hey guys, do you want me to find a car for you? I charge $1,000. They're like, no, that's not, we'll do it ourselves. And I'm all for it, guys. I am all for it. I want you to do the work yourself. I want you to do that. So I tell them, hey guys, just throwing it out there. It's out there. Here's the link to my course. Check it out. Money back guarantee. You use it, it doesn't save you money, I'll give you your money back. Is that awesome? They're like, no, we're just gonna go without it. Okay, not a problem. 2 weeks later, then I bought a car, it's flooded. Then I bought a car, the lights aren't working. The fucking dashboard looks like a fucking Christmas tree. What can I help you with? There is nothing for me. Like, you already got fucked. Then I'm buying this. I bought a rebuilt title truck for the same price as a clean title. I can't do anything. We gotta fix this problem before it occurs, guys. I'm trying to build a fucking army out here. Like, literally, I would do this for free if my bills didn't need to get paid. Like, if I had a free fucking apartment and I didn't have employees and I didn't have a family to take care of, I would do this shit for free. Unfortunately, we have real fucking life to live. You know what I mean? Can you explain why you would choose a Kia over Lexus? Are they that good? Uki, very good question. Okay, here's why I would choose Kia over Lexus, or even Hyundai over Lexus. It's the same quality, but you get more shit with Kia than you would with Lexus. Here's think about this: $50,000 Lexus, $60,000 Lexus, no Apple CarPlay, a feature that costs a couple of $100. What the fuck? What the fuck? You know, 2000. You know, the fact that Lexus. You know, the reason that I think Lexus is good is because of its reliability. That's it. Because it's reliable. That's it. It's not because I like the company. Fuck no. I hate the company. I hate it. But they're reliable. I can't take that away. Lexus, you know, they're selling you $45,000, $55,000, $65,000, $75,000 cars. And for that price, they didn't have collision prevention system as standard. They didn't have backup cameras as standard. They don't have parking sensors as standard. They don't have safety features that are extremely cheap to install. Very cheap. They don't have it as standard. They're holding it back. I don't like Lexus as a company, but they do make reliable cars. You know, that's, I have to admit that. You know what I mean? Ayo Tyree, what would be a good lease deal on a 2019 Mercedes-Benz C43? Ayo, leasing a car is a waste of money. Unless you have a business where you can write this bitch off to. Make sense? Does that make sense? If you have a business where, listen, Tyree, if you're making so much fucking money, you can't write, I mean, you got nowhere else to write the taxes off. Sure, buy a fucking Mercedes. But if you can buy some fucking things to grow your business, why wouldn't you invest money into a business over a car? The only time to lease a car is whenever you're making fuck you money from the business. I mean, you're making $1 million a year, you know, maybe $500,000 a year, and that's after fucking taxes, after you paid your employees. You're just making a shit ton of fucking money. You make $50,000 a month after everything. And dude, what am I doing with this 50 grand? I wanna fucking ball. I wanna stunt on these motherfuckers. Okay, then go ahead and lease your Mercedes. But unless you're making a lot of money, leasing is a waste of money. It's a very, very bad deal. RKC. Dan, currently I have a Kia Optima that's sitting about 123,000 miles, drives fine, kept it with maintenance. Should I sell it or keep it to myself? You don't want to get fucked on a trade-in. Okay, here's the thing, RKC. Keep that Kia until it hits 200,000 miles. I'm serious. And meanwhile, save that fucking money. Invest that money. Be smart with that money. Oh, guys, everybody that's here, next Sunday, so that's going to be literally in 3 days. So this Sunday, not next Sunday, this Sunday, there's going to be a stream just about money. I promised to you guys a couple of weeks ago, a lot of you have been DMing me. A lot of you have been texting me, hey, Dan, I got cash. What the fuck should I do with it? Should I buy a car with it? Should I buy a car with it? There's a lot of people that got $20, $30, $50, $60, $100,000 and they don't know what to do with it. And they're about to buy a fucking car with cash. So if you care about money, if you care about investing, if you care about business, we're gonna talk about money. So I know this stream is about cars, but only because you've been asking me a lot. We're gonna talk about cryptocurrency, we're going to talk about investing in stock market, we're going to talk about real estate, and we're going to talk about business. So that's the 4 things that we're going to talk about next Sunday. This is next Sunday only, and then we're back to talking about cars. Okay, RKC, consumer advocate. Hello, I love it, bro. Oh, dude, no, unfortunately, RKC, I cannot be a president. I thought about it. I can't be the president. I wasn't born here. And them's the rules, unless you got a little special connection. But then my name is not a Barack, If I could be a Barack, then I could do a little magic with my certificates. But unfortunately, I'm too white for that gig. Core G, my cousin bought a 2018 Hyundai Elantra. Good choice. in and out of curiosity, I asked to see the purchase order to see if it was a good deal. I was horrified. They offered him $300 for a $2,000 Honda Civic. Oh boy, Corgi. Dude, it's people like you that come here, learn, and then take care of their family. Guys, if you are using your knowledge that you learn here only on yourself, you're a selfish fuck. I'm being honest with you. I am not giving this shit away for free. Well, some of it for free. A fuck ton of it for free. So you can be selfish with it. The reason that I'm giving this shit away for free is so you can learn and teach others. I'm trying to build a fucking army here, guys. I'm not trying to be super popular fucking car guy YouTuber. Listen, I have 12,000 subscribers in a year. That's laughable. That's fucking horrible. That's embarrassing. You can cut off your balls, start a makeup channel, and you'll be somewhere around 150,000 subscribers in 1 year. I'm not trying to be fucking YouTube famous here. I'm trying to build a fucking army here. Tom, he should have gotten 2,500. Don't know what that's all about. Charged him extra $2,500 for some sort of protection warranty. Listen, Corgi, you can get out of that warranty. You can tell him to prorate that shit. Get out of it. Get out of that fucking $2,500. Oh boy! Ooh. Guys, there's a fucking example. Somebody just got fucked for $2,500 worth of fucking warranty. $2,500. That's just a warranty. I bet there were dealership fees. I bet there were fucking gap insurance in there. And I bet there was oh boy, dude, it's crazy. Corgi, maybe your who is it, cousin or friend, whoever you're talking about here, maybe he can or she can still get out of this deal. Cancel this shit. Get out of it if you can. He paid $26,000 for an 18 Elantra. Oh my God. Oh boy. That's why. Oh, I can't even. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Tom. That's fucking insane, dude. That's crazy. Okay, let me catch up with all this shit. Hold on a second. I'm just going through your conversation. Tom, appreciate it. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button, share YouTube, tell YouTube, somebody gives a shit about this stream, okay? Somebody gives a shit about this whole fucking YouTube channel. Guys, I don't need a thumbs up for myself. I really don't. It doesn't make me feel any better or fucking worse. Like, it doesn't matter. You know, my mom may think that I'm doing something useful. Oh my God, my son has a YouTube channel. It's funny. It's funny, I'm telling you. But it shows YouTube algorithm that somebody gives a shit about this channel. That's it. That's what it's there for. Anthony Garcia, do you know which one is better when it comes to mileage reliability? Tucson or Santa Fe? I don't know. Anthony, you will have to do specific research for years and trim levels, engine sizes, and those two cars. You will have to put in some time and do specific research just for those two cars. Alpha X, welcome to the stream. What do you think of vinyl color change versus repainting? Oh, dude. Here's the thing. Repainting is if you're gonna repaint it the same color. Otherwise, you're gonna have to strip the fucking car. I mean, can you open up the hood and it's different fucking color in all up in there, you're gonna have to strip the insides to do the a proper paint job in the car. You gotta strip that motherfucker, and that's gonna cost you a lot of money. So I would go with a vinyl changing with vinyl wrap for two reasons. Number one, you get to paint it the color that you want, and number two, you get to protect the paint that's underneath. You just make sure you use good quality wrap, and you can actually do it yourself. It's not that hard. You know, grab a buddy or two with you, spend the fucking weekend in a garage with fucking heat gun. Just do it yourself. If it doesn't work out, right, start with the hood. You know, do a hood. You know, drive with the wrapped hood for a week. See how it is. If it doesn't fucking bubble up or peel or whatever the fuck in a week, okay, keep going. Or if you turn, for example, your hood to shit, right, and you have a bunch of problems, you got the car, you got the fucking wrap. You just give that shit to the guy, to professionals, and you just pay for work. That's it. So you can't really lose. Second Life, I'm interested in a Palisade or Kia or Telluride, but I need something reliable now. What do you recommend? Reliable? Listen, Second Life, it depends how much money you want to spend right now. You can just go out and buy the Kia Telluride and Hyundai Palisade. You don't need to have an entry-level car to move to a $45,000 car. You can just move into a $45,000 car. Like this is not a video game. You don't need to level up. You can just, if you can afford a $45,000 car in payments, right? Just buy it. Just fucking buy it, dude. Alpha X, whatever your pronouns, dude, is dangerous out here, man. Zer, them, they. I mean, it's tricky out here. It's tricky, man. Corgi, Dan, I wish I saw your channel a year ago, man. I could have saved him from a deal. Listen, what you need to do, Corgi, what you need to do is you need to tell him he needs to go to this fucking website, 60minutecar.com, and he needs to spend $350 fucking dollars to learn this. I mean, it's your cousin that did this, right? Hold on. I saved my aunt's niece. Yeah, listen. This is not their last car. What you can do, even because it's not password locked to one computer, I want my shit to be shared. When you buy the course, you can give it to anybody you want. Literally, 3 people pitching $120 fucking dollars. Buy the fucking course and just share it. It's that simple. Allison Lovell, the course comes with some coaching if you get stuck, right? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Allison, this is not like, you buy it and you never call me. Of course, yeah, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. I want to make sure that you're getting the best possible deal. Yeah, Alpha X, what I would recommend is, if you haven't done a wrap just the hood of your car and drive it for a week or two and see how is your wrap. Because the worst thing that you can do, you wrap your whole fucking car, and that shit just bubbles up, it starts peeling, it turns into a big fucking shit show on your entire car. Make sense? So what you want to do is you just do a hood, because it's easy to do. Just do the fucking hood for now, okay? And then drive it for a week or two, see how it reacts. How did you properly prepare the car? Did you wash it? Did you make sure there's no fucking little hairs anywhere, right? You want to do that. Thoughts on Renault? And it's shit. Renault is garbage, dude. Alpha X. Like I said, unless you got money, unless you got money to burn, I would never buy a European car. I mean, you know, once, you know, whenever I'm making a bunch of money, fuck, buy a car, whatever, dude, because you're making so much money, right? But if you aren't making fuck you money, then I wouldn't really buy it. Listen, even when I'm making fuck you money, I don't know if I would have the fucking guts to buy $100,000 car instead of buying $100,000 worth of fucking business. That's just me. All right, guys, you got any more questions? Is there anything else I can help you? I am here for you. I want to make sure you get the best possible deal. What can I help you with? What kind of questions do you have? Is this it? Are we done? Have I educated the masses? Am I needed no more? Can I go back? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Again, if you want to check out my course, it's down below. The link is down below. The description is down below. My name is Damn Motherfucking Strong. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in the next video. Actually, next Sunday, we're going to be talking about that moolah.